So I've had it since I was 17 years old. So just before I matriculated, my dreams were shattered. They kind of like shattered everything.
What were your dreams?
To become like a chef and to actually, just put my mark out there, kind of like.
Which is work with your hands.
Very much so. Everything it's actually your whole upper body, your lower body, it's your whole body. It's, so when I was diagnosed, I refused to believe it. So
that's where your dreams shattered right there with that diagnosis.
No, not really. I kind of like was looking out of the window going, oh, no, man, this is rubbish. They don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, really?
So then when I actually went on the medication and I was bedridden for over a week.
Sure.
And it was more than a week. And my mom had to do everything for me. From brushing my hair, teeth, everything. I couldn't hold anything. I couldn't do anything. And then I said, no, this isn't me. This is not how I'm going down in life. So then I snapped out of it. Because obviously you go through a depression. So, and then I slowly but surely got back into doing things. I don't like giving up. It's not a option for me. No, I'm not. This is not a disease that is going to rule my life, kind of like situation. Because of the medication that you're also on, there's a 50-50 chance that you like get septic or something happens. You can cut yourself and they can go into like something major and you have to be rushed off to hospital.
Where are you at right now?
I'm like stagnated in waiting for an operation. And so, I mean, it's the hand operation that I'm supposed to be getting. It's been cancelled on me twice already.
Is it frustrating waiting around, being cancelled? As I understand it, that operation you're talking about, could you help you a lot?
Yes. A lot. It can, yeah. For the most simplest little things that people don't really realize.
What difference will it make?
Well, people are very visual, very mean.
Are they?
Yes.
Do they say nasty things? Are they unkind? I know, I mean, I'm on social media and people these days they seem to be more critical and more hateful than ever before.
I think we're all going through a bad time in our lives.
So this operation will not only be a physical triumph, but also will give you a lot more confidence. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
This is where I want to introduce our first guest on the show this morning. Maria, you've been on the show a couple of times, so good to see you as always.
Thanks so much, Martin. Thanks for having me.
Talking, of course, about Lottostar. And what I'm talking about specifically is how lucky can you get, which is this competition we're playing. But the part of the competition that I love the most, obviously I like it when people win, but I love it even more when our charities win, like Operation Healing Hands. So Maria, for what you've done there, like bravo.
Thank
Amazing.
you so much.
And our other guest this morning, who's also been on the show a couple of times, and it's always good to welcome you, Dr. Helena Basson.
Kerry has got the most unbelievable fighting spirit, and she applied to Operation Healing Hands in 2019 after she's been cancelled quite a few times at Steve Biko. And we also cancelled it twice. That's what she was talking about now. And the reason for that is with COVID, we almost went bankrupt last year. So luckily we pulled through and we managed to get back on our feet. Thank you to donations like Lottostar and big companies that really try to help us to just hang in there and still help people. And so Kerry was always a priority because she's so young. And because this, like I said, the solution is out there, you know. So we're going to do an amazing surgery for her. We're going to start with the left hand first, and then the specialist is going to replace all the what we call the MP joints, which is the base of the fingers, and we're going to replace that with silicone prostheses. But what's important to understand is that rheumatoid arthritis is primarily a disease where your body attacks its own soft tissue. So it's like the easy way to explain it's like driving a car with a flat tire, and then eventually your rim goes as well. So we can replace the rim, but you still need to fix the tire. So the big thing is we can replace the joints, but we need to the soft tissue reconstruction is the biggest part of the surgery. So that's where they because if you look at Kerry's hands, you'll see that there's quite bad deformities in terms of shortening, and it's skew, and so we want to straighten that, but you can't just straighten that by fixing the joint. You need to straighten the soft tissue, and that's very delicate.
Well, this is where Lottostar and Good Morning Angels step in. Maria, give Kerry and the good doctor here as well some great news with what we've been doing over the last week or so.
Okay, great. Thanks, Martin. So in the last week, we obviously partnered with Operation Healing Hands as part of their campaign. We managed to raise a total of 215,000 Rand during the week that we are putting towards Operation Healing Hands to do all the great things that they do and help all the people that they can. And in that, we are going to give 18,000 Rand towards your surgery, which will take place, if I'm not mistaken, on the 30th of June.
No more waiting. Well, just a couple of days. Does it make you, don't have to be sorry, does it make you happy to hear that news? You're overwhelmed? How do you feel?
Mixed emotions. Thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. You are an incredible fighter, and we're so grateful that we have the opportunity to help with Jacaranda FM, with Good Morning Angels, and of course with Operation Healing Hands. And we know that you'll get the help that you need through them, and we're happy to help.
God sent. Definitely thank you very much for everything. I mean, you've looked after me for over a long period of time. I mean, Sister Lynette's been there for me, even at Steve Biko. I mean, everybody's it's just the right people. I'm just blessed. Thank you. God bless you.
Oh, no, you made me cry.
I'm trying very hard to hold it together.
Good job, Angels. Good job.